Oh, you bet. Happy Halloween, dear viewers of the internet. This is Phoenix back at it again with another old baby Nightbringer Devilgram video. And to celebrate our favorite future Demon King's birthday today, we shall be doing his Devilgram card, The 7 Apples. And if you like more videos like these, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on videos like these. That, and there is the main series as well. And without further said, let us begin. The Prince's Apple Tree. Oh, Macy, how good of you to come. I thought you might politely decline, seeing as it is your day off, so I'm pleased that you didn't. And your hearing that makes me even happier. Anyway, I was just going to pick some apples. I thought you might enjoy it too, so I have extended the invitation. There's a tree in the forest behind the Demon Lord's castle. I planted it myself, actually, and now it's grown to a point where it's producing plenty of fruit. Barbados said that he'd make an apple pie with that when we gathered today, too. I had a feeling you'd find it interesting, and this tree has the most gorgeous apples, too. I've actually been wanting to show it off to you for a little while now. Barbados hasn't made an apple pie in ages. I'm really looking forward to it. Bet it's your favorite dessert. I like it well enough, but it's more simply that the ones he makes at this time of year are simply sublime. He's not the sort of cook with anything that's out of season after all. Even still, there's something extra special about the pies he makes from the apples we picked from our own tree. I used to plan and play in this forest all the time when I was a child. There were a lot of memories tucked into these woods. We played a lot of Imp's Tale, actually. You're not familiar with that one. Everyone plays as an imp, but you have to steal the other player's tail, handkerchief tucked into a back pocket usually. Whoever has the most tails at the end of the round is the winner. Actually, my father put an enchantment on the whole woods. He did it to keep me from getting bored, so every now and again something troublesome makes an appearance. You don't really do have to keep on your toes. You always seem to jump at the strangest opportunities. You really do have a nerves of steel. Let's see. Aha! Here it is. This might seem like a dead end, but the apple tree is just beyond the stone statue. To get past this particular barrier, you have to correctly answer the question it poses. If you don't, bad things will happen. Oh yes, very bad things indeed. Dare I say, the worst thing possible. Faulty answers results in death. Spooky? It was decided to be part of my education as the next heir to the throne, though I think my father might actually have been a little overzealous in that respect. Either way, the question doesn't tend to be too difficult. They will float just in front of the statue. What? What? There we go. What is the demon's most important tool? The answer to that one is their instincts. See, that was correct. Let's see, the next one. What should every good king pride themselves on? That's another really easy one. Their logic and reason. Well, it's not like I haven't had them answered real into me. This really isn't much of a challenge anymore. Oh, and there's the question that has changed again. What does a human rely on above anything else? That's odd. I'd never seen that one before. Honestly, I'm not sure. And if there are no more margin for errors either. Ah, cram apples. I'm going to end up dying, aren't I, if I answer this wrong? Discovery or disciplined? What is it? How about discovery? Because I think discovery could be one thing. That was the right answer. Well done, Macy. That was an interesting choice, I might add. Discovery, huh? Are you interested in humankind? I imagine you must be given how boldly you gave that reply. Well, we'll be asking another one. What does the Devil Dome need most? Strange, that's another new question. I don't know what it is about today, but something is highly unusual. I could use a second opinion, though what do you think, Macy? Interesting. I was thinking something along those lines myself. That was a nice way of wording it, though. I'm still not sure how easy it would be to settle on something about the whole Devil Dome could rally behind it, but it's certainly something that's been on my mind. Alright, let's have a new Vision VR answer. Well, look at that. It seems we weren't wrong. Thank you, Macy. The next question ought to be the last. What are you most in need of right now? I'd like to think that the answer to this one is rather clear, wouldn't you? I must admit the feeling is mutual. Or rather, I already considered you to be a friend. That being said, I don't think that's quite what the statue is looking for to hear. After all, we originally came here for a very specific reason. So the answer would be 7 apples. Thank goodness, we managed to get all the questions right. Yay. There, now you can see the tree, just at the end of this path. Yummy. Don't they just? They are so impressively that you can even tell from this far away. I'm really quite proud of them. We made it. This is the spot. We should only need 7 of these apples to make a pie. We're looking for the reddest, shiniest ones with the strongest fragrance. Would you mind picking a few places there in the basket? Those look perfect. I'm sure they'll be delicious. No, this reminds me of another visit I made to the forest a long time ago. Oop, flashback. I can't read say in Japanese. Welcome home, my lord. Thank you, Barbados. Did Lucifer make it back to the celestial realm without incident? Why, naturally. Good, I'm glad to hear it. You certainly seem to be enjoying yourselves encountering with that particular angel. Of course! Given that we're completely different species, I always learn all kinds of new things whenever we get to chatting. And I love hearing his stories about his younger brother's outrageous escapades. Did you know that he is horribly outnumbered by them? Oh, but today I learned that they have golden apples in the celestial realm. It sounded like a stunning place to live. Well, and that is completely different from the Devil Dome. I'd love to see it with my own eyes someday. In the meantime, I I would like to start my own orchard. Is there any particular reason for that, young master? Well, I wanted to show Lucifer what apples in the Devil Dome are like. In that case, why not begin by planting a tree in front of the forest behind the castle? The soil there is high in nutrients, which should result in excellent harvests. Okay, let's go with that then. Barbados, why didn't you tell me how much work this was going to be? You do realize this was only just beginning, yes? I know. Raising your own produce is no easy task. Still, I hope that all the effort bears fruit someday. With enough care and attention, I'm sure that it shall. Well, it's early yet. This tree's got a long way to go. Indeed it does. Ah, well, good thing comes to those who wait and all that. Are you still referring to the apples, young master? What else could I be talking about? Ah, my apologies, I misspoken. For a moment I thought you might be aiming for something more ambitious. Barbados, you're really overthinking this. It's just a tree. And just look at it now. It's grown to an impressive height and produces some truly delicious fruit. Why, there are the golden apples of the celestial realm. I personally think this Devilgram variety is more striking. Well, would you look at that? There's only one apple hanging further back. It's glowing faintly to be fair, but still, you don't even see that every day. It reminds me of you, actually. You seem to have the warm glow of an angel about you. I know you're not, though. An angel, that is. Either way, I never met a demon quite like you. Oh, that's right, this was quote-unquote around the time we were still disguised. I can't say that surprises me. There's something so utterly charming about you if I didn't know any better. If this tree represents the Devilgram, then you had to be the glowing apple. It feels like an omen of change, if that makes sense. Towards a brighter future, as it were. At least, that's the meaning I'd rather take from it. In any case, I'd love to get to know you better, Macy. Well, better not keep Barbados waiting, shall we? Shall we indeed? And that concludes this video. Or does it?